Hi everybody, in this session we're gonna learn how to import the templates in our Laravel projects. Okay, and first of all we have the client template. Okay, the client template is our front end. Okay, and we're gonna learn how to import the template in our Laravel project. First of all we have our template. Okay, this is our template, and if we click on index.html, we're gonna view our template. So we need to take this template and import it to our Laravel project. We're gonna import it in our Laravel project. So what we're going to do, we're gonna open our VS Code editor with our Laravel project, and we're gonna take the index.html file. We're gonna open in our VS Code editor, and what we're going to do, we are going to come to inside of our file folder, which is our Laravel project, and we're gonna open the resources folder. Inside of the resources folder, we're gonna open the views folder, and we're gonna create a folder inside of our views folder. We're gonna call it clients. Okay, we're gonna call it clients, and inside of the clients folder we're gonna create what we're gonna call by shop. Okay, we're gonna say shop, and notice if you want to create a Laravel file, okay, you have first got to put the name of the file. Okay, and after it you're gonna put .blade.php. okay, so it is important if you want to create your Laravel project. First of all you have to put the name, and after it you're gonna put the extension. Okay, like with PHP, like in Java. So with Laravel we're gonna say shop.blade, okay, dot php. Okay, this is the extension. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy all these codes, HTML codes, and from our template, from our index.html, which is our index templates, and we're gonna pass it inside of our created Laravel file. We're gonna pass it here, and let us view toggle wrap. And what we're going to do, we're going to come to our roots and clicking on web.php, which is our roots, and we're gonna create a new root. Okay, by default we're gonna say root, we're gonna say get, and we're gonna put the slash, and we're gonna create a new controller. Okay, we're gonna call it client controller. Okay, we're gonna call it like client controller, and we're gonna put ads, and we're gonna call the function index. Let us put our semicolon, and so we're gonna copy this. So we're gonna pass it inside of our client controller when we're gonna create our public function, our function. So first of all we have to create a controller. Okay, so to create a controller you have to be inside of your Laravel project and open your terminal. So you're gonna tap php artisans. Okay, you're gonna say make controller, and you're gonna put the name of your controller. You're gonna say clients, okay, controller, and you're gonna tap enter, and controller created successfully. Okay, so we're gonna create, okay, controller created successfully. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna come here on this folder. Okay, we're gonna open this app folder, and open the http folder, open the controllers folder. So we see that this is our controller that we have just created. Okay, let us click on it, and let us create the function. We're gonna create public function, and we're gonna pass this here, and this function is public. Why? The function can be accessible outside and everywhere. Okay, in all our Laravel projects for. Okay, reason why we create a public function. So we're gonna say return view, and we're gonna put client. This is our folder, and inside of the client folder we have shop. Okay, we're gonna put semicolon. Why view? Okay, because we refer to the views folder. Okay, inside of our views folder we have clients folder. Okay, so reason why we have clients here, and inside of our clients folder we have the shop.blade.php. Okay, that means if you want to access to what we have just imported inside of our Laravel project, which is in the shop.blade.php file, we have to put this. We have to put the client folder, and we have to put the shop. So let us go back to our default page and refresh. So you will see that we have succeeded to import our Laravel, our template in our Laravel projects. By the remark, you will remark that we don't have all CSS properties and JavaScript properties. So we have also to import the CSS and JavaScript properties inside of our Laravel project. Okay, and we're gonna import also all images that we have in our templates. So let us go back here, and we're gonna open in window. So let us come here and let us open this. You see that in my case I have XM2 because by default I have you will see that I have XM2 because I have installed XM several times in machine. In your case it can be XM. Okay, no problem. We're gonna open the htdocs folder, and we're gonna come here, we're gonna open the theme folder, and let us come to the public. In the public, what we're gonna do, we're gonna say properties. Okay, I'm using the French version, and you're gonna hide. Okay, this is hide, this is in French, and you're gonna click on apply, and you're gonna click okay and okay. So we're gonna so we're gonna create a new folder. Okay, we're gonna call it front end. Okay, we're gonna call it front end. Okay, front end. Okay, so let's click on enter, and inside we're gonna pass all our CSS, GS, and images from our templates. Okay, let us go back to our templates folder, and let us come here, and we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna copy it. Let's copy it, and we're gonna pass it inside of our front end, which is inside of our Laravel project. Okay, so let us go back to our browser and refresh, and we're gonna see that we're gonna have the same things, right? Because we didn't modify the links of our CSS links, which is inside of the shop.blade.php. Okay, so let us go back to our shop.blade.php, and we're gonna see this is CSS links. Okay, CSS links, we have several CSS links here. So in front of the CSS we have to put the front end folder. Okay, because if we see inside of our public function here, okay, in which we have just created the front end folder, inside we have the CSS, and if you want to access to the CSS first of all, we have to put the front end folder. Okay, reason why you don't see reason why you don't see the CSS properties in the Laravel project. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put front end. Okay, we're gonna say front end, and we're gonna put slash. We're gonna do the same thing everywhere. Okay, even if in our JavaScript files. Okay, so we're gonna pass this here. You're gonna do the same thing with me, and let us come to the bottom of our file. We're gonna do the same thing. Front ends everywhere. Front ends everywhere. So here, let's put also here, and let us refresh. And if you refresh, you will see that we have succeeded to import our Laravel project inside of our template inside of our Laravel project. Okay, so you remark that we don't have images because we have also to do the same things with images, because if we come here inside of front ends we have also images. Okay, so we have to put the front ends folder in front of images folder we have in our shop.blade.php file. Okay, so we have to tap this shortcut. Okay, this short commands. Okay, this short commands, Ctrl F, you're gonna write images. So I will advise you to use the VS Code editor with me, and we're gonna put here, you will see this, we have 26 images. Okay, we're gonna put the front end, we're gonna pass it here, front end, and we're gonna put it everywhere. Okay, everywhere we're gonna put it. Okay, everywhere we're gonna put it. Let us pass this everywhere. Okay, we're gonna pass it. So we're gonna put it everywhere you have images, front ends. We're gonna put this. You will see that we have 25 out of 26, and we're gonna pass it here, and we have 26 out of 26. Okay, so let us go back to our theme page and refresh. And so you see that we have succeeded to import all images inside of our Laravel project. So how you can import the template to in the Laravel project. Okay, so in the next session we're gonna continue with different things that we have inside of these templates. Okay, so we're gonna meet to the next session. Goodbye.